In many ways, the world in which we're living today is an extremely depressing place. War, starvation, the degradation of our environment, people being manipulated and lulled into a stupor by the mass media, consumerism, the futile striving for happiness by earning more and more money to buy more and more things. But if we become depressed, overwhelmed by the obstacles in front of us, in creating a world of sanity, of joy, of compassion, then we become part of the problem, another obstacle that others who are prepared to be socially and politically active will have to overcome. If the President and this Congress really want to go to war, then let me lay out a battle plan that I will be more than happy to join. If we really want to go to war, then let us stand up and fight against the grotesquely unfair distribution of wealth which exists in this country, in which the richest 1% of the population now own over a third of the wealth, and in which the gap between the rich and the poor is growing wider. Let us bring about a fair and just tax system in which the rich start paying their fair share of taxes. Now that's a fight, that's a battle I would like to engage in.
The Democratic Party is going to have to make a very, very profound and important decision. It can do the right thing and open its doors and welcome into the party people who are prepared to fight for real economic and social change. That is the Democratic Party I want to see, bringing in people who are willing to take on Wall Street, to take on corporate greed, and to take on a fossil fuel industry which is destroying this planet. So I say to the leadership of the Democratic Party, open the doors, let the people in.
Our kids and our grandchildren, 20, 30, 40 years from now, they're going to be asking us, what were you guys thinking about? What were you doing? Did you not hear what the scientific community all over the world was saying? That climate change is real, climate change is caused by carbon emissions and human activity. Climate change is already causing devastating problems in the United States of America and around the world. And what the scientific community tells us, if we don't get our act together and start reversing climate change, we're going to have more extreme weather disturbances. That's what they are telling us.
Now, I come from the working class of this country, and I will be damned. I will be damned if we will allow the Republican Party, whose job is to represent the rich and the powerful, win the votes of working class Americans.
This vote that we are about to take is not just a vote for war and peace, but it is a vote for the future direction of America for years to come. Is the future of our country to be one in which we are known throughout the world simply as being the strongest military power on earth, the policeman of the world, the muscle man of the world? Is that what our future is all about? Is that the heritage that we leave to our children? Or can we create a different future for this country? A future in which this nation leads the world in the quality of our healthcare system, the quality of our educational system, the quality of our housing and our general standard of living, the quality of our respect for the environment, and the quality of the culture which we produce. Mr. Speaker, let us say no to war and yes to peace, no to haste and yes to patience.